the whole Q4 of 2025, I barely made anything enough to even talk about. I just come up with different ways to grab that attention. I went viral, crazy viral, made $10,000 just like she said in 17 days. It's been scaling upward every month. The big one.
Now we're having fun.
Yes. 55K. I'm trying to get to 100K between both accounts a month. I did this for freedom, pure freedom.
Okay, so y'all are here. Another episode of the Abundance Media Podcast. Welcome. I'm Mario.
I'm Anna.
And we're the founders of Abundance. We're here with someone really special.
Yes.
We're here with Chrissy Davis. Viral queen.
I mean, look at Chrissy. She's an icon, a celebrity.
TikTok shop dropout.
Mm-hmm.
And she
Ooh.
has completely, she's come for the throne.
And you know what? The crazy thing about it is, I have posted about this. I am not chasing fame. Fame is not what I did this for. I did this for freedom, pure freedom. You know, I just wanted the freedom to just be able to live life. I did not want to be going to a job at my age, being told what to do, when I can vacation, and how to live my life.
Yep.
So it was all about freedom for me.
Yeah, that's so powerful.
That is.
And you're very good at achieving your goals. That's one thing
Yes.
I've learned about you. You set a goal, you achieve it. Yeah, I know you've had multiple goals you've shared with us. One of those is the 55K a month.
Yes.
At
Which
55
is-
years old.
At 55 years old,
which
yes.
is exactly what you just did these last 30 days.
Yep, in June. It's crazy.
Just so we have an idea, like, what's your time? Like, a couple months ago, you were doing...
Okay, so my first viral TikTok shop video happened in January of 2026. So it was crazy because the whole Q4 of 2025, I literally barely was able to, I barely made anything enough to even talk about. But you know what? I had decided that I was going to give TikTok shop everything I had. I decided I was going to give it everything I had. And I created a video, a skincare video from a skincare line that I absolutely love. And because the skincare is amazing and it had literally transformed what I was looking like. And what I was looking like prior to doing the skin, I wasn't feeling as confident. So the video was a very authentic, emotional video. And I poured my heart and soul into that video. And the video went completely viral. I couldn't even believe it. I couldn't even believe the sales that was coming in. I made $6,000 off of that video.
One video.
One video.
Wow.
One video. I thought that was a big, baby, you couldn't see. I thought that was a big deal. I thought that was a big deal. Little did I know. But you know what? One of the things that I've learned in being in this industry is how important it is to be in community, but the right community.
The right community.
So I was seeking and searching for the community that I was going to fit in, that I resonated with, that their mission was my mission, and all the things. And I had seen a video from Eileen. I had seen a video from Mary. And when I tell you, I was their target audience.
Yeah.
I literally was their target audience.
Yeah.
Every video, they was talking right to me. And then I started seeing videos from you and Anna, and you know what you guys were saying about freedom. You know, you don't have to work hard. You can you work smart,
Right.
and you don't have to do all of this content every day to make the money.
Right.
And then when you guys started talking about your top affiliates and how they have become millionaires from just one video, I said, oh yeah, oh yes. I have got to look deeper into this community. And I decided that Abundance was the community for me. And I filled out the app. The first time I filled out the application, y'all denied me. Yes. But I said, you know what? Because, you know, the option was 500 to 1,000, then up. And so the next time that I filled out the application, I said, well, let me go down a little bit further.
See what happens.
Let me go down a little bit further. And then I got in. I got an interview.
And that interview is an iconic interview, by the way.
Yes, we have
It-
watched
it-
that interview.
Yeah.
Yes.
because they're recorded and we review them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we were looking back at it, especially after you had your win, your first win.
It was all collaborated. When I tell you that God has his hands all over my journey, oh my God, it's just crazy. It's crazy. It's amazing. But, you know, I prayed and I asked him for certain things and he never lets me down. He never lets me down. I don't always finish first, but I always finish.
I remember on that interview call, was it Isabella you were talking to?
Yeah. This is,
I don't remember who I was talking to.
That's okay.
But I remember I remember telling, she knew that I wasn't off the bench. She knew that I had been a TikTok shop affiliate since October 2024. And she knew that I had some kind of experience and she knew that I had had a viral video. One viral video, it was my very first, I had only had one. And so, you know, I feel like most people would have took that and felt like, okay, boom, I'm a viral creator. I can do this on my own. But for me, I didn't feel that way.
Right.
I felt like that I could do it again,
Right.
but
You
I
had
didn't
proof.
feel like I was going to be able to do it again on my own.
like you didn't know why.
Right. I didn't understand why the video went viral. I wanted to be able to repeat that continuously over and over. I was ready to, I'm ready to scale. I was ready to scale.
Right. You've been.
So I said, you know what? I'm going to go with abundance. I'm going to go with abundance. And baby, when I tell y'all, you guys are the most amazing thing that has happened in my life. The most amazing thing that has happened in my life. And not just because I love the warm welcome. You know, I love how you guys cheer us on and you know your creators personally. I just feel embraced. I feel wanted. I feel loved, you know, and it's not like that in all these communities. I was in one community and every time I would post a win, I would never hear anything from the administration. Never. The administration would never even congratulate or say anything, and I was posting my wins.
Which posting your wins is so, I mean, for us, you know, as like owning the community, that's a really big deal.
Yes,
You know,
it is.
It's collective momentum. You're helping other people in the group win more, and we recognize that.
And just like we encourage you guys to share your wins, our internal team also shares their wins. So it's just like wins on wins on wins.
Right.
And you know what? Even though they never embraced what I was doing and how I was doing it, I still posted because I knew that it wasn't about them.
Right.
Yeah.
It was about the other members.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah.
So can you tell us about being a TikTok shop dropout? Like, how did you come back to TikTok shop then?
You know what? Digital marketing was okay. I made money, but it wasn't freedom money.
Yeah.
It wasn't freedom money like the people said it was going to be. And I knew for a fact that TikTok shop was changing people's lives. I knew for a fact that TikTok shop money is freedom money. I've seen other affiliates accomplish it. So I just decided in October of 2025, right? I decided that I was going to come back to Q4, give it all I got, and see what happens. And I didn't make nothing during Q4, but I stayed in the game.
So how long was that break though? Just to give
It was
people-
almost a year.
So you
It was
took
almost a year.
A year off of TikTok shop.
I took a year off of TikTok
went
shop.
into digital marketing.
Yep.
You're doing stuff on Pinterest. And then you came back to it. But what was that? Like, why? Because you had the idea, okay, this is what could be my vehicle to freedom.
Yes.
Okay.
I decided that, you know, the other things that I was doing, it wasn't rendering me the result that I was chasing.
Right.
So, and I knew that TikTok shop could.
Yeah.
So I had to give it another try. I had to give it another try. Plus, I'm not a quitter for real.
Yeah. No.
I'm not a quitter for real. You know what I'm saying? I guess I just needed a break. And then, you know, it's a lot of noise on TikTok. So some of the noise had got to me. So once I had made my decision that I wanted freedom and that TikTok shop was going to be the vehicle, I gave it all I got. And I decided that I was gonna keep at it until it happened.
I love that. You are the queen of implementation,
Yeah.
which is
Thank
I think
you.
like,
huge.
you
because
get the award for that one.
Yeah,
Like,
Thank you
you
so much.
really do. If a coach or one of us suggests that you make a change or you do a hook or a different style or something, it is up within like 48 hours.
Here's the thing. One of the things that I know is that you cannot complain or talk about what's not working if you're not following instructions or being
Yes.
coachable.
Yes, right.
Yes.
You know, I know that, you know, we paid a price to be in abundance. What's the point if you're not going to follow the instructions of the coaches?
Exactly.
I mean, for me, anything I do, I want to prove it wrong.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So how could I do that unless I follow the structure, unless I follow what I'm told to follow? I can't say that I never can say that it don't work if I didn't follow it.
Right.
So yeah, that's just how I am with everything. I was like that during my weight loss journey. I tried to prove the trainer wrong. He wasn't wrong. I lost 115 pounds.
It's incredible.
That's amazing.
Wow. So, and I like this. I want to transition into your life before TikTok Shop and even like before content creation. I want to know about, and because I'm curious, where did you develop that trait from and how has that served you? I want to talk about, you know, like the old Chrissy. Who is the old Chrissy? And did you develop this behavior along the way of being this complete winner? Or like when did it really start coming out?
You know what? Back in the day, we used to call it hustle. I don't call it that anymore because I'm not interested in no type of hustle, but my type of person as a hustler. So because, you know, I have an entrepreneurial spirit. I'm a retired makeup artist. I also had a mobile wig boutique in Chicago.
Wow.
And, you know, I worked on my job for 25 years. I worked in correctional health. So I always had something going on outside of my job.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
I've never just worked a job. So I don't know. You know, my mom was an entrepreneur, so maybe it's hereditary. And my
you
mom
saw it.
had a hustle in her. So it could, you know, that's where it probably came from.
That's
So,
beautiful. So it's like generationally, your family has seen the vision.
Yeah.
They've seen the vision, and it's just been this process of like getting to the right money vehicle,
Yep.
right? Like you guys have always had the hustle. You guys have always had that passion and the ability to show up and to create, to build value.
Yep.
But sounds like it's just been this process of literally just finding the right environment, finding the right
You know,
place.
I recently asked my son, because I was in the process of doing message in a bottle. Right. So I asked him, I said, tell me some things that I have said to you that you would never forget from your mother, even once I'm gone. And you know what he said? He said, it's not what you said. He says what I see. He says what I've seen from you. So
It's like actions speak louder than words.
words, yeah. Now, if I not asked him that, I wouldn't have never known that. I mean, I know I do what I do, and I've done what I've done, but this is the reason why we have to do certain things, because they're watching.
They're watching.
Yeah.
They watch and they see everything.
They see everything.
Yeah. And even like Chrissy, the energy that you bring onto every single call, when I see that you're on the call right away, I like smile.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, Chrissy!
Like, you literally you command
Yeah,
happiness.
command it.
Oh,
Seriously.
you
It is
guys are so
so
sweet.
infectious.
You command openness.
Yes. Openness.
know?
It's like everyone feels safe.
Yeah.
Oh, and you know what? When I was encountering everybody from abundance, even people who knew me that I didn't really know,
Yeah.
I felt that. I felt that. I really did.
The group is so special.
Yeah.
It's like family,
Yeah,
truly.
I feel like I'm in family. I'm with family. Yeah.
I would love to know like what your vision looks like even from a year from now, and then even going like 10 years from now, because I know that you talk about freedom, but like what exactly does that look like?
What that looks like for me is eventually I plan to move out of the country. I'm getting ready to Tina Turner this thing.
And I know that you were very upfront about that from
I
the
am
get-go.
moving
Yes.
out of the country. I don't know exactly where yet, but I am gonna move someplace that is, well, not necessarily someplace that is comfortable with diversity. You know, someplace that will embrace me like you guys do.
Yeah.
You know, someplace where the healthcare is inexpensive or free. Someplace that has like fresh food that's not governed by the FDA.
Yeah.
You know, that doesn't
Yeah.
have all the, you know, preservatives and things in it, you know, and, you know, a good healthcare system and a good living environment, a feel good, just a peaceful living environment. That's what I want for myself.
I love
It's
that.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I know you're gonna find it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
You're
what I
gonna have it
want.
And you're gonna have your chef and your butler
Yes,
and your driver.
yes.
So what's the
Absolutely.
timeline on this? Like, when do we want to make it happen?
We talking the next couple of years
Yeah.
Yeah.
before I make 60.
Yes.
Way before I
Way
make
before.
60. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna happen very quickly.
That's what I told my boys. That's what I told my boys. I said, y'all better get y'all life together because y'all can't go with me. I told them they can't go with me.
Can they visit?
They can visit.
They can visit.
They can visit, but they can't come stay. I'll leave them the house here. But
So you have sons,
I have 3 boys.
3 boys.
I have a set of twins. My twins are 18, and my oldest is 23. I was a late bloomer.
And so what do they think about all this?
You know, remember on the last call, one of the calls that we had, and you guys was talking about transferring wealth and things
Right,
of that
family
nature.
wealth.
Yeah.
You know, that's always been my thought process. That's always been my mindset. But I am raising 3 Gen Zers, and it is tough because I don't know. I might have to leave all this to somebody else because I've been trying. And it's crazy. You know, your kids, just like regular celebrities, their children don't think of them as nothing, just mom or dad.
Right.
My kids are the exact same way. You think they care that I'm an emerald creator that made $52,000 last month? That ain't no big deal to them. But they chasing somebody on Instagram with 100,000 followers.
Right.
It's crazy. So I don't know. We'll see.
So I don't think it's wild, like, oh, mom's making $50,000 on TikTok Shop.
And what the weird thing about it is, as it was coming, I was showing them. It wasn't secretive. Like I was like literally showing them the dashboard
I
Yeah.
love that.
as it was happening because I was trying to inspire them.
Right.
And for me, if I had had somebody in my life that was showing me that in real time,
Real time.
Right.
oh my God, I would have been so excited.
Proof.
Yeah.
And that would have inspired me. I would have been like, teach me everything you know. Not them Gen Zers.
I think also though sometimes like it takes time.
Yeah.
You know, and like maybe it's not something that they completely 100% understand right now, but you are, and like you said, like your legacy, I think, is like you said, the way you show up is your behavior, the way that you handle your patterns, continually evolving as Chrissy, always becoming the best Chrissy that there ever was, every single day, right?
Being yourself. Like when you showed up to the Social Commerce Festival yesterday in Nashville, just like all the pearls and glam, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Like you really do command a presence.
Yeah, you do.
And it is so infectious and inspiring, you know?
A lot of
You
people are too
inspire
scared.
So many people.
A lot of people are way too scared.
That's
to,
just
like,
my personality. Like,
Yeah.
and it's crazy because TikTok has put me in the fashion niche, and that wasn't the direction that I wanted to go. But it's not like it's not something that I can't handle or can't do because I've always been fashion forward.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I just wanted to have, I didn't, you know, I just felt like, well, I didn't realize that it could be so much value in fashion. So I'm a fashion fix creator now. So my focus is to help women over 40 with different like fashion fixes and things that they may not be confident and they may need assistance
Fashion
with.
fix.
Yes.
I
So
like that.
I've been doing a lot of fashion fix, you know, creation videos, different like hacks and things because of where I came from, the 311 up to now, I've had a lot of hardship figuring out what to do with certain things, how to fix this so I can feel confident and be beautiful, you know. So I've learned a lot in the last 15 years. So now I'm starting to share. I feel like these are the steps that God is directing in me. It has to be.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Because this is not where I thought I was going to be going, the direction. You know what I mean? So, but when he gives me an assignment, I follow.
Listen.
So,
That's really important.
Yeah.
I think so many people don't do that.
well, first you have to be able to identify when he's directing your steps.
That's true.
And I'm going to be honest, sometimes he have to hit me Couple times, 2-3 times.
Like, no,
before
yeah,
I
it's
said,
really
hold
me.
on.
Like, it's actually
okay. No.
me.
Okay, this is where this is coming from.
Until it's so loud and you're
Right.
like, okay, I have to do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then you actually do it.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people are in the state of like, they're almost, it's almost like they're fighting with God.
Yeah.
I actually feel that way.
Yeah.
It's like,
Like there's resistance.
yeah, like God shows them clearly, okay, look, this is your path. Like, this is really like what you should be doing. This is your highest self. And this is literally going to give you everything that you also want, right? We're going to work together here. We have a collaborative mission.
I don't understand. I don't know why people would fight that.
I feel like it's because they choose like faith or fear over faith.
Yeah, like I think they're just scared.
And you know what? I don't want to say that I'm fearless. A lot of people have said that to me. You know, they feel like I'm fearless, but I mean, I get scared, but I still do it.
You still
I
do
still
it. That's
execute.
because you have that
anyways.
muscle.
I still execute it.
That does not, your fear does
Even-
not dictate your decision making.
It's been a lot. I've had a lot of scary times and situations in my life. I still move forward. I don't get frozen from fear. I just plunge through it.
And that's why you're going to be literally one of the top creators on the entire platform. I mean, you're already in the top 1%.
Yes, I'm in the top 1%.
Top 1%.
So let's talk a little bit TikTok shop strategy.
Okay.
Because I think you are highly knowledgeable. I love how much you like soak in everything we speak about. Rhythm. Like, I feel like you really get the rhythm. Do you actually want to explain rhythm to the viewers? Because we don't talk about like a crazy amount.
Yeah.
So, rhythm is that visual in your video that keeps the viewers watching. That grabs their attention and that make them say, what's going on here? You know, and it gives you an opportunity to actually get your point across or talk about whatever you're selling
Right.
when you have a great rhythm in your video.
Right.
You
It's
know,
easy to follow
along
along.
with, the curiosity loops and things of that nature.
What's your process like in coming up with, because you're super creative about it? Do you have a structured way you do it, or is it kind of just like coming to you?
You know what? I just sit and think of ways to come up with different rhythms. Ever since you guys taught me that and told me that I need to lean into that, I just come up with different ways to grab that attention. And you know what? The mask came from my skincare.
Yeah.
So me putting that mask on, I'm a skincare girly. And plus, again, one of the things that I'm big at is I like to blend in with the FYP. And who's not at home doing their skincare? Who's not at home in a bonnet? Who's not at home just chilling, right?
Yeah.
That's what people on the FYP are doing. They're watching us, but they're at home chilling, relaxing. And I just feel like when I come down your FYP, if you see me and I'm in a bonnet, I'm in a mask, and I'm up in the camera and I'm talking to you and I'm showing you saying something interesting, relatable, then you'll listen.
It's very real.
And I get a lot, my audience, when I tell you my audience is the bomb, they absolutely love me because I get a lot of, you're the queen, you're so entertaining, you're so fun, you have so much energy, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that lets me know that the things that I'm bringing to my content is what my audience needs. And when I get those kind of compliments, sometimes I say, mission accomplished, because I was trying to entertain you.
Yeah.
I was trying to get your attention. I want to make you feel good. I want to make you laugh. I want to bring you whatever it is you're coming to TikTok for.
Yeah, you literally make every single post feel like a party rather than just like cluttering the algorithm,
so
because
true.
there's so much clutter and stuff that I'm like, so unnecessary. But every single piece of your content, Chrissy, feels like a party that you just want to be a part of.
And people are saying, I know you are so much fun. I wish I could meet you. So you might be onto something.
Chrissy after party.
Chrissy after party.
That'd be so fun. Yeah, so what was like the biggest thing that took you from you did 20K in the academy and then
So
$50,000?
okay, so let me give you guys just update you. So when I came in March the 18th of 2026, so, and who onboarded me? Taylor.
Yeah. Taylor.
Okay. So Taylor, in my interview, she told me, she says, "Oh, you'll be at 10K." Because I was asking about the incubator, because I was like, okay, so what's the difference between abundance and the incubator? Da, da. She was like, okay, to get in the incubator, you need to GMV 10,000 commission.
Yeah.
Right, commission, right. And so she was like, oh, but don't you worry. She said, you'll do that in no time. And I was like, okay. You know, I didn't really know how to feel about that, because I was like, okay. Hey. So what happened was, I got in on the 18th. Within 17 days, I went viral. Crazy viral. Made $10,000, just like she said.
In 17 days.
In 17 days. And I remember we were on a call and you said, Chrissy, go to the brand, because you're supposed to be making 20,000, not 10K. And I'm like,
because you had 10% commission,
yes,
right?
yes.
So it's a big thing. We're always like, you got to have the right commission rate, because what's the point of pouring in all this work and making this brand all this money if you're not getting what we consider to be what should be industry standard of just at least like 15% commission, I think is solid. So you went viral and we're like, oh my gosh, Chrissy's going viral.
Yeah.
And then we're like, oh my gosh, wait, the commission on the product's definitely 10% right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, we called you up and we're like,
So I mean that was sauce right there. That was value, because right now,
you doubled your like.
listen,
So rich life.
You got the commission up.
I got the commission up.
What is it now?
The commission is 15%. It's 15%.
nice.
I'm working on 20,
Yeah.
but it's 15%.
That is a very large increase.
But the fact that the brand was able to work with you and do that.
It's also knowing your value as a creator.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. When certain things are undeniable,
You can't argue with it.
you can't argue with it. You know, you a brand and you got a creator that's making all this money. Come on now.
That's a brand's dream.
It
Every
should.
single brand wants that right now.
You would think.
know?
Yeah.
And it's not easy.
It's not easy at all.
Like, you can't just pass up on. You have an incredible affiliate that's, and also like, because your content is very high quality too.
Yeah.
You're not just like posting random stuff. Like
No.
that's the type of content that a brand really wants to have.
Right.
Because you're elevating their brand.
Right.
You know, like you're being the face of their brand. You're putting your likeness on that. You're elevating the quality of that brand. So for them, I mean, like, why would they ever, like, they want to
Be resistant.
Right. They need to make
Exactly.
sure that they can take care of that relationship.
I feel the exact same way. I actually went to all of my brands because I do have, even before I got in abundance, I do have a product stack.
Yeah.
I went to all of my brands and I asked for a commission increase.
Good.
Yeah, and most of them did it.
Exactly.
Because I had every last brand viral. All of the brands were
See?
viral.
Look.
See that?
Yeah, you created value and then they wanted to work with you. You
Yeah.
know? So you hit the 10K.
I hit the
17
10
days in.
17 days in abundance. And then, let me see. So that was in March. April, I think I made 25,000. So I've been scaling.
Yeah.
Doubling.
Consistently.
Yes.
You've been consistently.
Yes. And in May, I think I made 29, close to 30. And then in June, the big one.
Now we're having fun.
Yes.
Yes.
55K.
Yeah.
So it's been scaling upward every month.
Do you have a goal number in mind right now? Like, what are you working towards?
My 60-day sprint.
Yeah.
Yes,
I know
tell us
we
about
close,
that.
but I ain't giving up.
Yeah.
I know we close, but I ain't giving up. I'm still
Tell
working
us
toward
about
my
your
goal.
60-day sprint.
My 60-day sprint, my financial goal is between both accounts, because I have two accounts, 55 to 100K. So one goal I've already met.
Yes.
So 100K, I'm trying to get to 100K between both accounts a month.
Yep. Yep.
So my other 60-day sprint goals is to make sure that I get my finances structured properly into everything that needs to be taken care of. And what else? Just some personal stuff like getting to the gym, back to the gym. Because honestly, if I can be honest, content creation really have taken over that part of my personal life. And it's only because right now I'm just all in.
You're all in.
Yeah.
I don't let nothing take me away from what I'm doing to meet those financial goals.
What is your daily routine like right now? Like, what's the day in the life of Chrissy?
My daily routine is I get up in the morning, I lay in my bed, I meditate, I pray, I make my bed, I get up, go downstairs, have myself some coffee. Then after I journal, I check in with my team in abundance to see if anybody has messaged me or if I need to send them any messages or anything like that. And then whatever's on my schedule, whatever's on my abundance schedule, the schedule that abundance created for me, that's what I get rolling with. I have a Monday through Friday schedule. That's what I get rolling with, a structured schedule.
Yeah, structured
yes.
schedule.
I love
And
that.
I check in with my team throughout the day. Yep.
It's so important to have structure in this industry because, or else you could just be doing
Right.
like,
It's
you
not
could just
inherently
decide,
structured.
oh, today I'm not going to film, you know?
And I needed structure, even though, I'm an executor, and I basically do what I'm supposed to do. I needed that structure so bad. That shot list and just having that weekly schedule, yes, it helps keep me focused.
Yeah.
It helps keep me focused.
Have clarity.
Yeah, and then even if I get off focus, it's easy to get back on track because I know what I'm supposed to be doing. What day, what time, all of that. So yeah, I love it.
We all need structure. Structure creates freedom.
I'm a structure-based person. I've always had structure in my life and in my children's life. I thrive in structure.
Do you have a last topic that you want to talk about or share?
Yeah, I just want to say that TikTok is changing my life in real time. I was able to retire 8 years early because of it. Yep.
That is a big deal.
8 years early. According to my plan at work, I was not supposed to be retired till 8 years later. Yep.
You are collapsing time. Truly.
Yep.
By being all in.
Baby, when I tell you God is so good, and I prayed for God to put the right people in my life, in my path. You know what I'm saying? Send me my community, send me my family, the right people, the right mentors, the right coaches, everything. I wholeheartedly believe in that. I don't even understand how people are operating without it. If I could give any TikTok shop, whether it's a new one or a seasoned one, if you are not scaling, it is because you are not in a community that's going to embrace you and teach you and coach you through. You need that. I don't care. Why would you want to go the long route when you can get somebody that's going to teach you step by step what you need to be doing? That don't make no sense to me. I mean, and people hit me up and they're like questioning the amount. If you ain't got it, that's the reason why you need to do it.
That's so true.
Wow.
It's so true.
If you ain't got it, that's your answer. Yes, you need to do it.
Yeah.
You need to figure out how to get it, and you need to do
Right.
this.
It's a powerful thing to be able to, I think paying the money is also a really big thing because it shows your commitment to yourself.
Yes.
And you know what? When I was in my onboarding and she told me how much, I did not hesitate. I did not hesitate because I feel like that God positioned me to make that money, and I just had to reinvest it. That was it.
To build more,
To
create
build more, to
have
create more. That was
That's
it.
literally how money works and how it circulates.
Absolutely.
That was literally your freedom money right there.
Yeah.
And boom. And you know what? And you put it into freedom.
I believe in investing in my mentorship and in myself. I believe in that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're very aligned with that. We
Yeah.
both invest in ourselves all the time, like different mentorships, different events. All
You
different
have
types
to,
of
and
things.
see,
You have to.
people don't realize that people of your status, you guys have mentors. You
Yes.
invest in yourself.
Absolutely.
So
So much.
Like,
right.
Literally, it's so cool because I'm so grateful right now. I'm getting to a point where it's like I'm building out a life team, and like having a life team, like that is such a weight off my shoulders.
I need that. Look, see, you guys are constantly inspiring new things.
But it's amazing. Like
It is.
For me, I feel very confident in my ability to conduct myself in a business context. I am proud of my skills as an entrepreneur,
Yeah.
and I feel confident in it. I do seek mentorship, but I think like there's other areas of my life, and it's common in entrepreneurship, in other areas of your life that you often like just fall behind, or like you don't prioritize as much. And so like those are the areas that I'm really investing in right now to kind of like balance it out for me. So for example, like my fitness, I haven't had a problem with consistency at all, but it's been a whole game changer because now I've invested in someone who is not just my trainer. Like he's not just training me every single day, but he's checking in. Number one, he's coordinating with my chef. So he sourced my chef, okay? And then he's the one communicating based on my fitness and based where I'm at in my program and like, you know, everything. Then he's communicating what, you know, these are things that he should know so the chef can change like my diet, my meals, right? And that's completely coordinated for me. I don't have to say a single thing.
See?
Right? My hydration, like every single, my sleep, my mobility. If,
I like
you know,
this.
he's like, okay,
I'm loving all of this, Mario.
Yeah.
I'm loving this.
Yeah, like if I need to get a massage, okay, you need to get a massage this day. Get a massage.
See, now I got some new things to strive for.
Right?
I need, what is it called? I need a life source team.
Yeah, life team. It's a
Okay.
life team.
Yeah,
Life team.
I need all of that because, you know, remember I told you I lost 115 pounds. And to do that, I did have a trainer.
Yeah.
You know, I had a functional medicine trainer and he's older now. So I've got to find myself somebody else. But yes, I need that.
Yeah.
The trainer, the chef, the whole collaboration, all that. The hydration team,
Yes,
all of
the
that.
hydration
Yeah, and to
team.
have them all collab together,
Yes,
you know, and be on the
yes.
same page based on what your body specifically needs.
Do you
Yeah.
have that as well?
I don't, but I'm working on it.
She's sourcing her team.
Because I'm,
I'm very
I'm looking at her.
I'm very
Her skin is just glowing. I'm like, listen, her hydration got to be on point.
I'm drinking spring water and bone broth right now.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
we're out of time. Chrissy, this was awesome. And like I know factually this is going to inspire thousands of people. You're changing so many lives right now. So thank you for taking the time to come out. Thank you
Oh,
for coming
no
to Nashville.
problem.
Yeah, thank
Yes,
you for coming.
yes. I enjoy so much coming to support you guys. Yes, I believe in that. You guys have lifted me up and supported me and taught me. How could I not?
Yeah.
You know?
you.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm
Thank
coming.
you for being a part of it.
Oh, yes,
Truly.
for sure. For sure. And thank you guys for this interview.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Wonderful,
Yeah,
wonderful.
it's going to be cool to look back on as you continue just
Yeah,
thriving.
and
Yeah.
like you said, like you check in with your abundance team every single day, and you're talking about a life team. It's like that's our whole goal is to
Yes.
really build you out your customized
Yes.
team within abundance. And I'm just so grateful we get to work with you on a daily basis. And every time, like I said, you come on the call, I'm like, Chrissy.
Yeah.
So thank you for just being like,
And when
pure-
you guys
you're
are on
pure
live,
light.
Yeah.
that is so awesome. When I tell you, I absolutely love that. And I feel it all. It feels really good. It feels really good to be wanted and to be accepted and, you know, to be embraced. It feels good. So, yeah.
It's beautiful.
Thank you for like feeling it on such a deep level too.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you, Chrissy. So, viewers, if you are interested in learning more about abundance, the academy, the incubator, any of our programs, and you're looking for more support or you're looking to get into content creation, there is a link in the description of this video. And so you can click on it, you can submit a form, and our team will be in touch. Chrissy, thanks again.
You are so welcome.
Thank you,
And thank you guys for having me.
Oh, thank you. We're going to have to film another one once you hit your next big goal.
100K.
Oh,
100K
yeah, for
content.
sure.
100K.
For sure. Most
60 sprint.
definitely.
60 days.
I love documenting.
Yes.
So to document those sprints and goals, that would be amazing.
It is beautiful. Then you can just look back at it and be
Yeah.
like, wow. You know?
And then it'll be something that my boys will have to be able to look at, you know. So
It's beautiful. Thank you.
All right.